Growing up, I struggled with visibility, validation. As a child, I was always being told to shush, stay quiet, don't take up much space, and people did not see me for me. I was always expected to maintain certain standards or decorum, and that to me never really felt like me, so I struggled a lot. And unconsciously, because nobody I think does this consciously, I created this framework for myself that if I stay hidden, I would not get hurt. So I chose invisibility in order to protect myself. And gradually, what happened is people started labeling me. They would label me as someone shy, timid, oh, she doesn't talk much, oh, she keeps to herself, she is a nice, quiet girl. And I started playing the role really seriously. I have played that role for more than 2 decades of my life. But here's the thing no one tells you about performing the shyness is people misread it. Because I was not warm and open at the first meetings, I started coming across as someone snobbish. People would get these first impressions of me that I did not associate with myself at all. Rude, snobbish, unkind, full of herself, and I was none of that. I mean, of course, I was putting up this mask of introversion. I was playing it nice, but I was getting exhausted every day and didn't know how to come out of it. And then last year, I met this person I really look up to. He understood the pattern and he told me, Pashali, you don't want to be seen because you only want to be seen in a certain perfect energy. Otherwise, you prefer hiding. And that cracked open the code for me. I understood that I created a framework for myself, but I myself was not comfortable with it because it was not authentically me. And I would exhaust myself. I could not play the role 100% every day. And that's why I chose the hiding part. And I would call myself, I am an introvert. But in reality, I was just a person not finding the alignment, not in the right room, and choosing self sabotaging every single day. Probably in childhood, it didn't matter much because as a kid, I was naive. But growing up, I understood that hiding does not feel right. Coming across as my true self did not feel safe, so I was stuck. And the person that I was in my head, I could not bring her to see the light of the day in any way possible. And that moment I understood introversion is not my core. I was just performing that part as my coping mechanism. Now I want to be clear. Introverts are real, extroverts are real, ambiverts are real. If you really need your quiet time to recharge yourself, absolutely fine. I want you to sit with this particular question. Is the introverted being actually you, or it is a learned mechanism in order to hide from the world so that you don't get hurt or you don't get rejected anymore? Because there is a difference in between self knowledge and self sabotage dressing up as personality. And I have to tell you something, the moment I stopped performing, I stopped putting up this controlled, careful demeanor of myself, my days got better instantly. I'm not exhausted anymore. I enjoy productivity at its best. I'm happy. My authentic self attracts the right kind of people for myself. Because come on, performance takes energy and authenticity gives it back. The moment you stop performing who you think you should be, you automatically have more room for you to live. And that's the bigger game to play.